We're just a few days over that halfway mark of March, and it has stayed a fairly seasonable, if not warmer as well as wetter than normal month, as we have that average temperature just about a degree above normal at 36 degrees. And then precipitation there definitely plentiful, as we've had a few systems there, now bringing our Cheyenne total to just shy of a foot, which March and April can bring in some of these impressive snow systems as we roll into the spring months. So that will be something we keep an eye on still for another month. And we still have a second half of March to move into, but note that we're not going to see anything that's going to be impressive for at least the near future, as much of our work week is about dry and mild conditions. We will see, though, some changes expected into the weekend, where we will be talking some precipitation chances, as we might have some different types on the board, but there is another round of some cooling in place as well. So we'll be watching that extended, but good news is near future is going to be pretty quiet as we head into spring, as we talk about really spring starting as we head into March, but the official spring equinox does hit us at 9:06 into the evening tomorrow, as that's when we see that sun angle is directly over the equator and starting to now work its way into the northern hemisphere, which has already brought us to over 12 hours of daylight. Our Tuesday is actually going to be at 7:02 for a sunrise, 7:10 for a sunrise, at 12 hours and 8 minutes of daylight. We're still gaining about 2 minutes or more of daylight per day, and we'll even get up to 14 hours of daylight by May 1st, and we gain daylight all the way through June, end of June, and then we start to slowly lose that as we head into fall. But we'll talk about working into more and more of that bright daylight before we talk about getting rid of it. And we're going to see a beautiful bright day set up for our first day of spring here, as we'll watch that high temperatures will climb back into those 50s, might even be a touch warmer than we were throughout our Monday, as we'll see that many locations will have that chance to flirt with those 60s, if not even some spots there across the Nebraska Panhandle trying to flirt with those 70s. Now, there is going to be some active weather with some clipper systems across portions of the high plains and the upper Midwest. That just clips the area with a little bit of that cooler push, as you note there. Temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees cooler across the Nebraska Panhandle into Wednesday. Not expecting any weather with it, just that little bit of that cooler touch, but we still hold to those sunny conditions, and temperatures are still technically above normal. And we head into our Thursday forecast. Again, still very similar conditions, mostly sunny skies, above normal temperatures. Now, might see a sprinkle or two with a northerly system that may just clip the area, but our better chance is going to be when we head into that Friday through that weekend forecast, where we are going to talk about working into some changes. Now, still mild through about Saturday, so at onset we could be more of a showery pattern. It is going to be a bit breezy starting on Thursday, so that will definitely be driving our temperatures and our precipitation type as it comes to some cooling into early next week.